Yo, what's up, guys? It's good to be back again. Yeah, my buddy Matthew from Quebec, Canada. He's watched some of my videos. Shout out to Matthew. Has watched some of my videos, and he says, Tyler, you say every time. It's been a long time, since my last video, and it's true. I say that every time, so I will say it again. It's been a long time since well, not too long, but it has been a while since my last video. I was on vacation. Now I'm doing this video. I'm sure you can tell by the title, for my birthday haul. So yeah, this is what this is for. Yeah, I had my birthday. My birthday was on August the 7th. Today is the 10th or 11th, and sorry it's taken me a little while to get to this video, but been busy like with work and been hanging out for my birthday. Hung out with my family, my immediate family. We went into town, into Mobile, Alabama, which is where I work, but went into town. They have a flea market there. We went there, and I got a couple loose figures, and I got, you'll see. We went and ate sushi, and went to a few other stores, so we just had a good time. But, yeah, I will go ahead and show you my birthday haul. I went to the flea market, and I saw these loose figures in a gray bin thing, like of loose figures. And so I picked up, oh gosh, Starkiller from the Force Unleashed pack, the 3-pack, the Evolutions pack. Yeah, there you go. I had to pick this guy up again because, like most of my figures, like most of my cool figures, I butchered them for customs. And yeah, so I had to pick up this guy again. I'm glad I did though, because he was one of my favorites, even though it looks nothing like his face sculpt looks nothing like Starkiller. Yeah, there goes my webcam. It's not very nice, but it's what I've got. But anyway, yeah, so I picked up Starkiller. Most of these came incomplete. They were just in a bin of figures. So I had to give him an extra saber I had. This is actually a Darth Nihilus saber. I have two Darth Nihilus sabers, and one of them is in the hands of Darth Nihilus on my shelf, and this is, of course, in the other one, in the hands of Starkiller. This, unfortunately, is another one that I butchered a while back, and I'm sure Manny will watch this video and make fun of me a little bit, but that's okay. I love Manny. Anyway, I picked up Bakara, and I love Commander Bakara. I wish they would do a Black Series reboot with him with the new skinny clone sculpt. Of course, he looks cool already, but I mean, I kind of wish they would go back and do a reboot with him with a removable helmet, because this helmet on this guy is just too cool. And even a 6-inch version of this guy would be stellar. I don't know who uses the word stellar anymore, but I do. So yeah, yeah. But I got Bakara. He actually came complete. I take that back. He had the rubber band around his hand still, and he came complete. So yeah, here's Bakara. And this is another one that I butchered. I believe it's the White Galactic Marine. I think he came in a comic pack, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I think it's what he came in, but yeah, he was incomplete. He was missing his helmet, and he didn't have a blaster. So fortunately, I still had the helmet from my old one. So I gave him the helmet back, and I threw the new DC-17, I guess, DC-15 blaster, from the new sculpt. And he just looks awesome. And I still have to find his backpack. I've got it somewhere. I just have to find it. But yeah, and I picked Darth Bane up because, I mean, I already have Darth Bane, but I picked him up because he's kind of a harder to find figure. And all four for $6 a piece. Why not? I picked Darth Bane up. I'm probably gonna use him for like trade or something like that through Instagram or through, I guess you guys. I don't know if any of you are looking for him. He's missing his mask. I have the mask. I can put that with him, but I don't have the saber. So yeah, I picked up Bane. And my other thing I will show you is, it's kind of funny because I was at work, and my cousin Daniel, if you're watching, I don't know if you will, but my cousin Daniel, he called me at work and he was like, "Hey man, I just went to Books A Million," and I don't know if all of you know what Books A Million are. It's a bookstore. It's kind of like Barnes and Noble, really. But if I don't know if all of you know what that is either. But It's basically a nice bookstore, and he's like, I'm at Books A Million. They have this Black Series stand thing with all these new figures on it, and he collects too. So he's like, yeah, they're all here. So I was like, all right, man. Well, I'll call up there and get them to hold them for me. He got the ones that I really wanted. That's okay. I know you know, first come first serve. That's cool. But I think he got Doom and Thorn, and those are the ones I'm really wanting right now because I really want to get all the cool clones. I already have Wolf and Rex, but I don't have Doom and Thorn. I really want them. But I did pretty much get the whole rest of the new wave, which was awesome. And okay, I'll start off with the new Leia. She is awesome. Leia in Bausch Boosh, whatever you want to say. I say Boosh because it sounds kind of like a different word. But yeah, anyway, she's really cool, and I have a stinking glare. But yeah, oh gosh, yeah, this is tricky. But yeah, Leia in Bausch Boosh disguise. I really enjoy this figure. I'm not planning on opening any of these, but that is subject to change. But yeah, I plan to keep all these boxed because I have a little theory about this wave, including the 6-inch, about the newest waves. Because since we're getting all these European type cards, I think what Hasbro is doing is, you know, getting what they have and pushing it out there before Force Friday. They're getting, you know, what they have left or what they have of what they've packed and just trying to get it all out there, even if it's European cards being sold in America. I believe they're just throwing it out there right before Force Friday happens, which is in another month, which is close. Less than a month, really. But yeah, I think since that's happening, I believe that this wave, along with the 6-inch, the 6-inches are doing the same thing. I have a Commander Cody that's the trilingual or the European card. And I believe I have a theory that these will shoot up in value. So I'm keeping these in the boxes. Unfortunately, I really want to open them. But yeah, the only thing I don't like about this Leia figure is you can't really see it, but that thermal detonator in her left hand is sculpted in there, and I don't really like that. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's not Saga Legends. What is it? Saga something. I can't remember what they're called, but the wave that had that last version of Bausch Leia, you could, I believe, from what I remember, you can remove it. There's a little peg on the thermal detonator. You can stick it in her hand or take it out. And I liked that, but I don't know why they wouldn't do that with her, you know, because they kind of downgraded with her, except for the articulation. They upgraded the articulation, but not that. But I do love that figure. That's a cool looking figure. Next, I have one of the ones that I really wanted, and it's the Jawa 2-pack. I really wanted them. They look awesome, especially their blasters they come with. There's two silver blaster pistols, and they each have holsters for those. And then of course, they have the rifles at the top. And the sculpting on these guys are just awesome. I wish I had a better camera. It doesn't do them justice. But yeah, these guys are awesome, and it's kind of a heavy pack because it's, you know, of course, it's 2 Jawas in there. Of course, all of these are the same. They have the tri-logo, multilingual, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and by the way, these at Books A Million are $15.99 a piece. That is steep, I know. But the reason why I got all these is because I had an old gift card for $25, and it kind of took the edge off of the price. So I used that, and then I paid for the rest with my card. But yeah, so that's that. And here is the new Han Solo in Carbonite. I really love this figure. It's a cool looking figure. The head sculpt, a lot of people were bashing on this head sculpt. I think the head sculpt looks great. I think it looks a lot like Harrison Ford, and I think it's actually recycled from the Saga Legends because they look very similar. But the thing is finding a good one with good paint apps, and I think, yeah, the eyeballs, like the eyes are painted, instead of being painted on the eyes, they're painted like right here, the eyes. So I don't know if you can actually see it, but yeah, it's it doesn't look, not from my camera, I guess, but in real life you can kind of see it. But yeah, those 3. The next one I wanted really bad was the C3PO, and of course this is the repack from the Vintage Collection, which was so hard to find for so long, and he went up in value and steadily climbed up in value constantly, and I just got more sad every time he climbed up in value because I really wanted him, and now I have the chance to get him again. And of course he looks cool with his pieces of armor, or whatever you want to call it, his pieces of plates or whatever, they're taken off, and it looks kind of cool with him underneath. So yeah, that's that C-3PO. I'm glad I really got I'm really glad I got him. And then last but certainly not least, and I was most surprised by this figure out of the wave that I got, is Mosep Benid. I can't, of course I can open them, but I can't. And this is probably the coolest figure out of all these, I think, in my opinion, because there's something about him that just looks really cool. He's just a really neat character, and the sculpt work on this guy is just awesome. And I don't know, this figure is just really cool. I can't say enough about it. You have to really see him in real life to get what I'm saying, I guess. Like I just said, the sculpt work on him is awesome. The paint apps are great. The eyes on mine are fine, and that's what some people were complaining about. The eyes were wonky, like on my Han Solo. But yeah, and like I think it was Tony. Yeah, I think it was Tony that said Mosep Benid. This sculpt for him will make excellent Imperials in the future, and I hope they do reuse the sculpt because it is awesome. It's an awesome sculpt, and I couldn't agree with you more, Tony. And also, I remember the Forces with Jesse's review on Mosep Benid. He picked him up early from China, I think, and I think that's what. If he's still available from that Chinese seller, I think I may pick him up loose, just so I can have him loose, even though he'll be. They call them fakes, but I don't care. It's just it's the same figure. It's the same thing. But yeah, I really want to pick them up loose so I can have them open and just display them. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. Thank you all for being awesome subscribers. I think I have like 60 or 50 something. I don't know. I can't remember. Subscribers now, and that's actually a big jump from what I had when I started. I think I had like 20 something or 15 something when I started making videos. But thank you all for your shout outs. Jedi Boy Anderson, he's always been my awesome buddy. I love watching your videos too. You've been cranking them out lately, and that's awesome. I wish I had more time to do that. Yeah. I don't know what else to say besides thank you guys so much again for supporting my channel and watching my videos. Drop a like, drop a comment. Please drop a comment. I love when you guys talk on my videos, and I don't know, I just love talking to other Star Wars collectors. But yeah, it just makes, I don't know, for a better experience, and I love the community for that because everybody's so close knit, and I like it. But thank you so much again. And I will probably see you guys soon, hopefully. I'm about to start college in about a week. So, I'll be busy, needless to say, and I'll be working at the same time. So, I'll probably do a Force Friday haul video or something like that, like everybody else probably will. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Force Friday. That's another thing. I guess I saw the pictures of the new Finn figure. The leaked picture. I don't know if it's not leaked, but it's a picture of somebody had the Finn from the new Black Series 6-inch wave, and he looks okay to me. Something about it, like something about the paintwork to me looks a little bit. I don't know. I can't explain it. It just looks a little bit bleh to me, if that makes sense. But he's still a cool looking figure, I guess. I'll probably pick him up. But I'm really looking forward to like Kylo Ren and Rey. I love Rey. She's my new heartthrob, guys. I'm so sorry to get all weird on you all of a sudden, I guess. But like oh my gosh, in that new trailer, she's just gorgeous. I can't say it. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words when I see her. She's gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, enough of my weirdness. Again, thank you all. For supporting my channel, and I will probably see you guys soon. May the Force be with you. Reaching for love.